Good morning, class. As we have started with the exercises of chapter 2, that is sentences in English language. Now, today we are going to continue with those exercises only. As we have done the A B exercise, now today we are going to do the C and D exercise in our books only. You all will not write anything in your notebooks. Just do these exercises in your books only. Now today we are going to do the exercises based on exclamatory sentences and imperative sentences. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences. Interrogative sentence and imperative sentence. Interrogative sentences are those sentences where a question is being asked. Wherever we have been asked a question, those are interrogative sentences. And those interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. Where we use when, how, where. All these words are of interrogative sentences because they are asking a question. And the second exercise is based on imperative sentence. Imperative sentence are those sentences which give us a command or a direction. Those are all imperative sentences. Imperative sentence always ends with a full stop. Wherever we have been given some command or a direction to do, those are all imperative sentences. Now, we are going to do the C exercise based on interrogative sentence and the D exercise based on imperative sentence. Now, let us begin with the exercises in our books. These exercises are on page number 10 and 11. Now, let us begin. First of all, open to page number 10 in your English language books. Now today we are going to do the exercise based on interrogative sentences. Whenever you see the question mark and that is asking something or the other, that are all interrogative sentences. Sentences that end with a question mark are called interrogative sentences. Sentence at the end of the sentence where you see the question mark, they are all interrogative sentences. All these questions ask about something or the other. For example, do you want a cup of tea? He is asking whether you want a cup of tea or not. Second one is, have you finished your work? So, third one is, where are you going? At the end of each sentence, you can see that there is a question mark at the end. All these are interrogative sentences. Now, that somewhere starting with where, how, who, all interrogative sentences start with those only. And these sentences ask about questions only. All these are questions as they are something. All these are questions because they are asking something about or the other. Now let us begin with the exercise of this interrogative sentences. Rearrange the following group of words to make questions. You, why are today sad? So in this we have been given some of the words over here. You have to rearrange them and form a question using these words only. You, why are sad today? Today sad. So the question for this will be, why are you sad today? At the end, put a question mark. Second one will be, playing with you is who? So the question for this will be, who is playing with you? At the end, put a question mark. Third one is, stars made up of what are? So the answer for this will be, what are the stars made up, off. At the end form, put a question mark. Let us move to fourth one. Fourth one is, your homework finished, have you? So the answer for this will be, have you finished your homework? At the end, put a question mark. I hope you all are getting how you have to make questions using these jumble words. Fifth one is, the fruits who will buy. Answer for this will be, who will buy the fruits? Put a question mark at the end. I hope you all are getting how you have to do all these sentences. Now, let us move to second exercise. Second exercise is based on imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are those sentences which give us a command or a direction. They are all imperative sentences. It usually begins with a verb and ends with a full stop. A sentence which shows a request, command, or direction is called an imperative sentence. It usually begins with a verb. They also end with a full stop. For example, switch off the fan. At the end, there's a full stop. Shut the door. Please sit down. All these are commanding or telling us to do something. So they are all imperative sentences. These are all statements as they make requests or give commands. These are all statements which are giving us commands or making the request. Remember, when the imperative sentence is negative, begins with don't. For example, don't play here. Whenever imperative sentence is negative, they always begins with don't. Don't play here. D1 is, read the situations and write the imperative sentences for the given situation. One has been already done for you. Now, the first sentence is, the teacher asked the student to open their books. You have to write the commanding words over here. Open your books. So, second one is, the police asked Shobit to drive slow. So, the answer for this will be drive slowly. Third one is, the doctor advises the patient not to eat ice cream. So, this is a negative type of imperative sentence. So, don't eat ice cream. Now, turn the page and come to page number 12. Fourth one is, David wants some money to buy a gift for his friend. So, the answer for this will be, please give me some money. Put a full stop at the end. Fifth one will be, you want yourself to be excused while going through a crowded alley. Answer for this will be, excuse me, please. Put a full stop at the end. Now, sixth one is, mother asks Rahul not to spill milk on the floor. Answer for this will be, don't spill the milk We are writing the sentences like this because we have to write the commanding or the directions only which we are being told about. Seventh one is Mansi asked her brother to close the windows during dust storm. So answer for this will be close the windows. Put the full stop at the end. Grandfather asked his grandson to look at the stars. So, look at the stars. Put a full stop at the end. Now here we complete with this C and D exercise today. Homework for you all is you have to learn the exercise B. Exercise B, that is on page number 11. You have to learn that exercise. Sorry, it's on page number 10. So, learn exercise B in your homework. Thank you.